The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Thing is, you're alive and among friends, though you look like you just left your grave. I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen. Leo, get Triss.
Time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
You missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt,
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
It worked! Not bad. take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms. How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous men.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard. They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that? A Frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the Professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola.
I'll try.
They're coming. The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf. regret the day you were born. Mess with me and die.
No way through here. Follow me, back to Savola. Should have run when you had the chance. You'll be sorry.
You regret the day you were born.
You could have told me about the stair.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons. No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions. Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo.
Just reconnaissance or...
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure... Triss.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher, but I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
I'll make you squeal.
Someone else!
These stairs follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off.
The magic barrier looks solid.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the
A
path.
sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I cast the Ard.
I don't remember this.
Let's go to the...
All right.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the...
The plague! You're all children. Why didn't you...
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the Circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secret.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who go...
Only I can break the barrier.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
The lab is important.
Me too. It's decided then.
Savola just cast a spell.
The ground is shaking.
Feel it?
They're breaking through. Quickly, defend the laboratory! This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion, which it restores endurance.
Thanks.
You'll go no further, White One.
A bluff.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of your people is stronger.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Another fairy tale.
What happened? Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying. He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it. Vesemir, Leo is dead. How? He attacked the professor.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. These are bad times for witches.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. You look tired.
I'll find you later. They once laid me down here. Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Yes?
Yeah, I think that's the mic working. Let's just double check now, mate. I just can't remember if I turned it on or not. That's the mic working. Let's just double check. There you go. We got the mic on, mate. Yo, hello, Ignatius. How you doing, mate? Meditate to know. There we go. We'll turn that down a bit and then you can hear me.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but
this
stable.
is called The
That's a
Witcher.
relief. I've made a decision. I see. We need to end the bandits. Yes, we need to finish I can do that. Lambert will give you the formula. Lambert? Feels guilty, I think. Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall. Fine.
Yeah, it's called The Witcher. There's a new TV series coming out. They've made quite a few games. Yeah, do you know what this is? Right, there you go. That's as quiet as I can get it without... Can we turn the music off in this game? Because music's a pain in the backside, isn't it? Advanced. There you go. Let's get rid of the music. There you go. Right, hopefully that's a bit better. I know, rather you say, like, I have the stream very loud, so that should be a lot better for you guys anyway. You guys watching? But yeah, it's called The Witcher. They've made 3 games. This is the original game I'm playing at the moment, mate. This is the first one, which was made back in 2007, I believe. I mean, it's really weird because I got a gaming mouse in that, and the sensitivity of the new mice, or new mouses. Yeah, there is magic in this game later on. There's that one. That's all I've got because I'm new. Right, we've got to find out what we're doing here. There you go.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall.
Oh.
Look for white. If you find it, the stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies on...
I'll find you later.
But yeah, these games were massive back in the day. I mean, you know, anything that spawned another 3 games on top is always good, and a TV series. I mean, it's got to have been good. I mean, you know, you look at most things nowadays, and a lot of things are transitioning, movie-wise, TV-wise, you know, to the old, to the kind of more. Okay, thank you. So there we go. We've got to go through that now. I mean, some video games transition really well on video games. I mean, some films transition really well onto video games, but not a lot of them do. I mean, apparently this new Sonic one that's coming out is bloody awful from what I hear. We'll take everything, because we're greedy. I don't know how to go through some bloody door. What was this bloody door? Oh.
Take that!
It's all good, Ignacio. Right. Is it here or not? Oh yeah, sure, I help upstairs, wasn't it? I mean, I hate games where you gotta listen. I like markers in games. What were you saying? No, mate, I haven't tried it yet because you've got to download the new 2.42 or something, haven't you?
Mess with me and die.
Yeah, no, I haven't tried it yet, though, buddy.
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you squeal. You'll regret the day you were born.
Yeah, that's going to be your data, buddy. Yeah, because I'm watching the stream as well, Ignacio, and I haven't got any lag whatsoever, bud. So it's going to be your internet, I'm afraid, mate. Yeah, it's. I think this is internet, mate. Sad to say. The only problem I find, mate, is like because these gaming mice, mate, are so fast. I mean, it's bloody nightmare, mate. And you can only play this game with a mouse. Damn it. I suppose I might be able to turn the sensitivity down on the mouse, might help. Okay, let's look. I might as well just turn these off as well. Better. There you go. Alright, no, that's camera sensitivity. Turn it up, see if it helps. That's a bit better. I think I'm gonna have to set it higher now. Oh, let's try that. Ah, there you go. That's a bit better. I mean, it's a little bit better. Blokey, do you? You don't play. Have you ever? No, you played it before, didn't you? I remember you saying to me. He's played Euro Truck, but it's not your cup of tea, wasn't it? You had it when it first came out, I remember you saying.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
The thing is, it does get to that point where it's always nice to sit back and chill with that game, but you can get bored of it really quick, even with all the bloody multiplicity of it all, like, you know. I mean, they don't get me wrong, they've literally kept that game alive for so long. You only forgot the death loads. I mean, I think ProMod's done an amazing job, didn't they, really? Let's face it, with, expanding that game. It wouldn't have lived as long without any of the modding or anything like that, I think. I mean, the modding community is a massive thing where it comes to PC gaming, and that's what keeps these games alive, you know, where you get, like, when they modernise some of the games. I mean, you can make Skyrim look absolutely fabulous. There you go. Let's take that. Right, let's turn this camera right up to 10. That's better. Yeah, it's better. Right, ground floor. I killed all the bandits. Right, we've done that. Yeah, Pro Mods is still cheap though, it really is. I mean, the price they charge you for it, but you can imagine all those 99p's now at the moment with their new update. The Mighty Griffin, the DLC, the Mighty Griffin. I mean, that was awesome DLC. It was really cool to do. Yeah, like I say, it wouldn't have lasted. Definitely not. Without the modding community, that truck game would never have lasted. Oh, right, I'm here, so here we go. Guess we gotta head down here. There we go, look, we got a red marker there, look. Yay! Transport, oh, it's all mine. Yeah, do you know what? I'm actually thinking about taking my PC back downstairs again. Because my wife kicked me up here because she got fed up with the PC downstairs. But yeah, I'm quite tempted to take it all back downstairs. I think I'll wait for the wife to come home until I make that decision, no way. Oh, can't take any more. Okay. Right, what we got? Yeah, the Mighty Griffin was amazing. I mean, what you can do to a Scania is amazing anyway. Okay, can't take everything. I didn't want that sword anyway. But I like the Scania truck. The Scania truck. It's my favourite truck. Without a doubt. My favourite American truck is the Peterbilt, and my favourite English truck or European truck is definitely the Scania, and then the Mercedes second for the. I do like the Mercedes. That's quite a nice truck. Yeah, I know you're watching me whilst you're getting an education. Just make sure you focus on your education. All the way from Spain. Is it Spain you're from, isn't it? You're a young Spanish lad.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
Terrible.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been
Are there...
They're with you.
Did I know?
I don't actually...
Why isn't... I don't... Can I... Of course. Who was... What I'm... Weird. Can I... Who... What I'm... Weird. Can I... Of course.
Ooh.
You met me before. I never... But no truer. They did walk her.
We'll speak later.
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No. But the mage suggests no ordinary bandits.
Yeah, same here, mate.
We found pins
I had
adorned
no
with
choice,
salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
16 years of age, mate. I was I started work at 15, mate. It was the only way that I could support myself, mate. And even then it was hard, mate, because I was on a bloody YTS course, mate.
What do you need? Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Okie dokie.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
From the first year to the 5th year, I think I left school 15, 16, then went to college to get my qualies and all that shit. Yeah, same here, mate. Went to college. I was working and doing college at the same time just to get me city and guilds, as they called them back then, mate.
What do I use as the base for my alcohol? You seem well vested. Couldn't make. I'll talk to...
Guess I better talk to them. Who's this person here? Yep, there we go.
Yes?
Yeah, you could go wrong with your city and guilds, mate. Do you mean how can you contact with you, Odie? You can't, mate, because you're young.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the...
Alright. You just have to catch me when I'm streaming, Ignacio. Yeah, no, you can't. I can't do Discord, mate. I don't do it. I only do it when I communicate with people on chat-wise, mate. But yeah, you're too young to go onto Discord, I'm afraid, buddy. About to cheat. I don't cheat, mate. I think eventually we should just get out. We should get out of this castle. I know you're alright, mate. It's all good. You can still chat to me while I'm playing games on YouTube, can't you?
Yep. I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Yeah. It's funny how you can't. You can always remember your sort of your MBQs. That came later on, mate. But my city and guilds, mate. I think mine was called City and Guilds Part 1, Part 2, which took obviously the 2 years. And it was 3, 5, 6. Care and something I can't remember now. Man.
What if I get the ingredient? You'll have to find where. I'll have to ask. Where are Lambert?
Upstairs.
We'll speak later.
Why does it say I still got to speak to this dude?
Yes? Where are Lambert and that?
Upstairs.
Right, in the library. Right, let's go.
We'll speak later.
Let's go to the library. The kitchen. Thing is, those qualifications. I mean, nowadays they don't want qualifications. They have to pay extra, mate, don't they? I mean, if you've got qualifications in a job, you know, they're going to give it to someone without.
What is it, Walt?
Leo said
We were then married.
you dislike.
She's too
And he thought
amateurs,
but they had.
true, but
Can you?
the
I wouldn't.
you
I've heard
any
Leo's.
we were then
You dislike.
She's too.
We'll speak later.
Oh, mate. Oh, licorice, all sorts. I mean, you're talking about sweets that are the best sweets in the world there, mate, aren't they? Like, yeah, can't go wrong with some licorice all sorts, mate.
How? We'll talk later.
All right, I've got to meditate and oh, I see. You have to meditate. Yeah, Bassett's licorice, all sorts, mate. I like Bertie, mate. The actual licorice one, mate. Mmm.
Yes?
Left click on the vial to create potions, right. left, click left. God, I hate games where you gotta read. Gotta remember not to speak with your mouth full. Come on, dude. Yes, mate, I have had the holes out of polos, mate. Yeah, I remember when they came out, everyone was buying them. Larry, how is that one on? Is it up here or flatting up? Oh, well, another set of stairs there. Hello, Katie, how you doing? How was school today? Oh, there she is, Trish. Oh, Tic Tacs, mate. I like the lemon and limes, mate. What is it? I gotta give her. Is it torn? No. Oh, is it this one?
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Perhaps
Thanks,
ever.
Katie. All good.
Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Oh. Gotta keep it PG-13. Katie's in the house. Alright, I'll spend some time with you.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss,
at least you could
I'm
get
not
up
ready
and
to talk about the
sit up and
past.
talk to me.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you.
Yeah, you just
I
lie
just
there.
feel so...
Right, just lie there.
The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Mate, I'll tell you what I like to take to work, mate, is lemon drops, mate. Oh, they just get you through your day, mate. It's not your fault, you helped us. Everyone makes mistakes. Let's get back to...
Everyone makes mistakes. Let's get back.
Yes. Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on, then.
I've heard worse. Yeah, well, I'll behave myself, mate, Katie. Odie, you have to watch your P. Yes,
We
mate,
don't
the
know
P's and
where the
Q's, the
bandits came
S's.
from or who's behind them.
Always do,
We'll
mate,
draw
when the younger
attention if we
people are-
venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal climate. Then I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
I'll head the other way.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria.
Go south.
King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Naughty, naughty, very naughty. And the witches separate to find whatever it is they're looking for.
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
Oh, hello.
Don't
Remember,
get killed, Geralt.
PG-13.
I don't think I could deal with that again.
Just a peck on the
I'll
cheek.
see you soon.
Hello, Grandpa. How you doing, mate? Here's somebody that should have the title as the oldest gamer, the gaming grandpa. How you doing, bud? Thank you very much for popping over and showing your support. It's always welcome here. Yeah, don't worry, mate. I know you'll behave yourself. I know you're respectful, bud. I mean, I find it quite hard to do, mate. Oh, mate, definitely gaming grandpa, mate. And you actually, I think, well, I'm only 4. It turns out, guys, I thought I was 48, but it turns out I'm only 46. I got me age wrong. I gained 2 years where I should have lost it. So if you're older than 46, in a sense, you deserve the title of the oldest gamer.
I'm tired. It's not fun now. We'll be there.
I know gaming grandpa is really. I know he's a lot older than me. But I think you're semi-retired as well, Blokey, aren't you?
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs?
Oh, hello. What are those dogs doing? Ah, they're just having a spot of lunch, son. It'll be all right. We're used to it.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important.
Climb that bloody tree, Albert.
Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
Run! Oh, they don't look nice. Run, 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 run! Run, Forrest! Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly!
Oh, yeah, well, wait for us.
The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Oh, gaming grandpa could beat you, mate. Oh, no, you beasts. I mean, you got some brave soldiers there, man. That's disgusting. Is he dead again? I don't know.
Geralt, Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I see them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, I'm only 46, mate, so...
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
It's easy to do, Katie. When you reach my age, you will start forgetting.
The time of madness and disdain. To Dayrek, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so.
I didn't so much forget my age, mate. I just forgot
I'll need
how
to find
to add
someone
up.
to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I
Thank
ran
you
into
very
wild
much, Grandpa.
dogs on
You
my
take
way
care of
here,
yourself,
but
mate.
they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything
Some
about
great
them?
when you
They've been
were playing
terrorizing the village
Apex
for
the other
some
day. I was
time.
watching you
Every
play.
few days, a villager is killed.
Some great
The
Apex
pack
play
is led
there.
by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
yeah.
That's what witchers do, isn't
That's
it?
perhaps why, mate.
But enough about monsters. What
I
brings
mean-
you here?
I'm seeking men. I'll do.
Did you want to...
It's quite nice to think that I aged myself 2 years more than what I should have, and when I got those 2 years back, I was quite happy. So you got to look at that as a kind of
It's
bonus.
been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra.
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals.
A Lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help.
It's not that bad.
I hate to admit it, but
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks,
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now.
He seems clever enough.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Me, true. I will be 50 next year and have the reflexes of a snail. Do you know what? I found that, Grandpa. I mean, like, my reflexes now are disgusting compared to, like, years ago, mate. I mean, if they had any more buttons to video gaming, I'm out. Right, where are we heading? Bloody 54, the winner is... I'll hand the title over to you, bud. Or is it morning already, is it? Ah, things look always nicer in the morning. There you go, chaps. A few mercenaries. Should chop their heads off, really.
Why, hello!
Why, hello there, Visman the Herbalist.
Greetings.
What a despicable place.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
How much wood does a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You still have your own teeth, though. That's more than me, blokey. My top teeth belong to... well, they belong to me. I paid for them. And as for the hair, blokey, mine's slowly receding, but I don't mind, mate.
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic.
I'm immune to infectious...
My grandfather claimed the same.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Farewell.
I mean, I think this game, what's this now, 13 years old, it's still quite a nice looking game.
I should hurry.
Still looks really nice. A dwarven blacksmith.
All gone mad.
Army life's tough.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Be alert. Army life's
Yeah, no chance of that happening, mate. Never. Never, ever. I'll tell you now, Blokey. No chance, mate. You're alright, mate. For things to come out of only, mate. Not for things to be put into, mate. Sure, all quest, right.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Something to look forward to.
Be alert.
Yes, I can't wait. In fact, I hope. Do you know what it'd be like? You should get cards on your prostate day, shouldn't you? Like, congratulations. Well done on your prostates. I'm not gonna. We'll keep this channel clean, Blokey. Yeah, no worries. Graham and Grandpa, you have a great day at work, mate, and I'll see you when you're next on. Take care, mate. I don't think that stays within the PG-13 realm, Blokey. Oh, well, you'll have to let us know on your stream how it goes, mate, when you get the letter. Oh, they're all like hobbits. I wonder if you get the horse, what was the horse called? In The Witcher. I can't remember the name of the horse.
I'm mad.
They were called Trevor or something. Yeah, very true, mate. Very true, yeah.
Stop! A witcher.
We're militia.
I'll be going.
We need to...
I'm immune.
Don't know what that...
What's that? Godspeed.
Yeah, you get a horse in one of them. I mean, I know you get it in the third
again.
one.
Who did it claim? The loan shark who lived by the bridge.
I bought these games when, I mean, years ago, just never played them. Oh. You're not into the RPGs either then, bud. Did you ever play that game? I don't know if it'd be your cup of tea, but that old Tenchu game. Do you remember that? Get off my land. Devonshire, mate. Devonshire, don't you? Yeah, Devonish. Devonish accent. What's he speak? Devonish. Devonshire, mate. Alright, me handsome. Man, that's what I'm going to tell people from now on, dude. Is that I'm Devonish. Where you from? Well, I'm Devonish, mate. Awesome. What neck of the woods are you from anyway, Blokey? Is it like Yorkshire or around that area?
The man by the temple spoke of you.
How could she have treated me that way?
And what's that?
I said they gotta go in here, look. I should speak to the Reverend about Salamandra, I think. Ah, Guildford, yeah. I've only ever done the, like I say, mate, the old London tourist hop. Right, perhaps the Reverend's in here somewhere. Cambridgeshire. Yeah, that's because they all think they're bloody posh, mate, don't they? I mean, they all, like, everyone thinks they're posh when they're from that area, mate. Oh, Cambridgeshire, yes, we're all posh. Because we got a university. Right, do I need to sort of wait for night time for this guy to come back? You could ask her.
The man by the temple spoke of you.
They're carrot crunchers. You'd be a bloody carrot cruncher.
The drowned dead took another child. But where's the help the order promised?
Rained on again.
Where's your Reverend? I mean, you got a church. Oh, maybe he's at the church. Never thought to think about looking at the Reverend in the church.
You may prove useful.
Oh, it's locked. What should we do there?
I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a millstone round her neck and plunged into the depths. When someone overcome by passion drowns, they arise as the drowned dead. At night, the miller's daughter persecuted the living till the Knights of the Flaming Rose sent her to eternal rest.
The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters?
Its knights protect us and ask no reward.
Unfair competition, I'd say.
Oh. Oh, bloody YouTube's a nightmare. Oh, Cambridge. Sorry, mate.
Drizzling.
Aaron has elven jewelry and stuff.
I wonder if she works at night, this one.
Just had to wash out some blood.
Yeah, the bastard girl's wealthy off our
Quite attractive, mate, isn't she? So you all cup of tea blokey, would you or wouldn't you, mate? Right, we need to wait for this bloody vicar, no doubt. Oh, who's this? Oh, there he is.
Begone! Calm yourself, priest. There's nothing to speak of. Indeed there is.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well.
I'm looking...
That's not
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason.
What can I do?
For me?
Oh, yeah.
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone.
We'll see.
Wait.
We'll take a closer look at her. Just for you, blokey. I mean, she's got to be, she's obviously a woman of wealth, mate, isn't she? Oh, you can't jump. Oh, okay.
Damn, I hate this weather.
I always love a game where you can't jump. Oh, yes, mate. Yeah, but, you know, in fairness, mate, you got to blame Lara Croft for that, mate.
I'll gouge out those bug eyes. I'll gouge out those bug eyes.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
I'll have no dwarf been shaped in my community.
Sheathe your weapon.
Ooh, a live one.
You asked for it.
In your ass when I'm done.
Thanks for getting those... Something wrong?
Through to a witcher. Died, came back to life.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy.
Not sure I can explain much.
You don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything.
You misunderstood.
Know what, Geralt?
Some other time.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of bird watching, mate. Over the shoulder boat holders. Oh, yeah, mate. They're funny little people in this game.
That sword on your back could double as an oar.
Grr. He sounds a bit like me, doesn't he?
The butcher woman's meat tastes bad.
Meat tastes bad. I bet, mate. You shouldn't have gone with her.
Curses!
Who are? Don't know, they do sound like they do a bit, mate.
Greetings to the honourable gent. You are? Haran Brog. What do you have to offer? The Reverend sent you, Of course. Well, why don't I believe you? We'll talk later.
Where's this stupid ring? Where's a ring? Alright, I'm gonna put a ring on. Oh, there you go.
There are... Of course. The eternal fire, a gift. The reverence. I do. I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra, and throw in 100 orens. I heard you were looking for these damned undead are my concern. Where would I find... Where? I see. Witcher! Listen, you're no survivor, so you know it. I didn't say that. They're obviously not of human make and stink of... Thanks for that.
I just think he went up to him and said, smell my finger. I didn't even see them put the ring on. I think it must be an old Witcher thing where they just go, oh, smell my finger. Mate, nothing wrong with that, mate. I stutter, mate. I'm a terrible stutterer, mate. That year 6 trick still works. Year 6. What's going on here anyway? I've got to find something. Oh, you're all right. You're all right, mate. It's all right. It's all right, buddy. Mate, I got over it years ago, mate. It's all good. It's like put your foot in it, innit? Shit, I didn't mean it. The thing is with, I mean, number one, the worst thing they could have done was called a hold on, if I slow down it's better. It called a stutter, something else, mate. It didn't begin with the worst thing to have it with, like, you know. But yeah, you know, like, yeah, I know, mate. It's all good, mate. But you know what I mean? They should have called it something else rather than a stutter. You know, say it in 2 words. It's a lot easier. But yeah, you would have thought. Yeah, I mean, talk about be cruel to people who have it. Look, it says I got to do something here. I should read the journal. Howard has a problem. Drowners attack the people who watch his goods. At night. So we need to meditate at night now. Yeah, you know, you say things, mate, and like you say, it's not meant to be offensive. I think it's different for everyone, to be quite honest with you, though, mate. Because I think it.
I recently saw a drop.
Like the more like stressful like situation, it's the worse I do it, mate. It's but when you grow up with it, it's horrible, mate. Yeah, not many people do. Like, do you know what I mean? It's but like when I was a child, I mean, it was even worse. I think as you grow up, you tend to kind of find a way of coping with it. But yeah, as a kid, I mean, they used to pick on me. Like, I had to be tough growing up. Nah, it's not. It's but no, I think you grow out of it slightly. And if I slow things down like I have now, like I'm talking quite normally, and that way, because I've slowed it down, I can speak a little bit better, you see. Had to be in your times during the war, and I shut it, Katie, young lady. No need for the war abuse. I wasn't alive during the First World War,
This was a
Katie.
drowned dead.
I was alive during the Falkland War.
Bigger and blinded by rain.
Where can I?
Sometime
we'll see.
You're a cheeky one, you are,
Oh,
Katie.
knife.
I like it. Right, let's meditate till night. Oh, no. Don't feel guilty, man. I mean, I always remember there was a kid, you know, because I kind of, as I grew up, like you're saying, it gets better. But yeah, I mean, it was horrible. And the worst thing is, the more stressful things got, and you were trying to say a word, the worse it got. Do you know what I mean? You know?
Society made me what I am.
Nah, mate, that's what I mean. Like, I was never in any kind of war, mate. I mean, you know, the war ended, what was it, 1946 or 48? I didn't come around till 73. The Falkland War, I remember. But that really didn't affect us, did it, the Falklands? Right, I need to meditate. Right, let's meditate till night. Right, there's a fire there, look. Right, till night. midnight. There we go. Was it 1945? Yeah, I know it was around that date. Yeah, like I say, I went around. I do remember the Falkland War, I remember the Cold War. Not that that really affected us, it was just scary times, really, I thought. Yeah, absolutely, like... I mean, thankfully, our generation, in a sense, haven't seen war. Right, look, it's night time. Where are these stupid... Oh, here's one. Yeah, I think we've been very fortunate in our timeline. You know, because I've heard a lot of stories over the years from the elderly and how they got through the war and that. And I mean, it was really hard times. Yeah, it would come in handy. And I'm very impressed that Katie knew when the war ended. Right, is that it now? I must kill the drowners that haunt the river of Anchor. Okie dokie. Maybe there's some more. Oh, there's some more down. Yep. Ah, you're learning about it in your education. I hope when you're at school you show them how to
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
How to spell
Nenduan, Esavatgan.
education.
You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Harren Brog? He promised us some Hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Harren didn't mention you. I was hunting
Vat tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Harren's. Sorry, Ensaid, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons.
That's not proper.
We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
What sort of school are you going to, Katie, when education isn't a real word?
But you do.
It's disgusting. I mean, absolutely. It just goes to show how the education system in the UK is being failed right now, when education, it means getting myself an educated, isn't I? I mean, disgusting. My neighbour behind me is nearly 100 and her partner is still 90 and they're still active. Good on them, man. Good on them. No, don't you dare. Like, what the hell is an education? Oh, no, mate. I've had an education, but I've never had an education. I mean, the great thing about an education is that you can actually get your certificates made out of a cereal box. I mean, it's not good when I take a bunch of cereal boxes to a job interview as my qualifications, but still.
Fine. Take the goods.
We're no criminals. We'll pay you.
Give me the gold.
Here.
The drowners shouldn't bother you.
The fail, Vatgern.
Farewell.
This is why it's failing, mate. Mind you, I'd done a lot of skiving in my education days. So I could have been, might not have been there when they actually were spelling education. Yeah, mate, I mean, skiving in me. I mean, if there was a qualification in skiving, mate, I would have passed them all, mate. Writing letters. I mean, my writing letters for the reason that, you know, my son wasn't at school today. There was quite a few. Right, what are these books about? Let's have a look. Okay, we'll add it then. Okay. Oh, mate, yeah, I remember the cane. Yeah, I got the cane. Evil basket. I mean, evil people. Yeah, I don't agree with it anyway, like, you know, I mean, to me, I don't think there's any wrong with, like, would you call it smacking your child, spanking your child? I mean, you can't even, you know, give a bottom telling off, like, or a tap on the hand now without somebody claiming that you abuse your kids. Right, where's this Vicar of Dibley to? Well, where's bloody Harren to then? Brawler, my nose itches. Thug, brawler. A beggar. I mean, there's a difference between punishing your child and like beating your child. Why is there no one in this house? It's just really bad, this. Hello? Yeah, very true, mate. There was respect for your elders.
Witcher! I killed the drowners and elves.
Well, I think that comes down to which
I'll keep quiet to either. My crates we spoke. Are they mean? No, here's your where can ask farewell.
Gonna Skegness. Diddlin. Take everything because I want everything. Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? I think when you're, you know, when you get to your age, Katie, you know, the 13 and 14, you know, you want to fit in with your mates and everything, and peer pressure, you know, it happens to everyone, I think, as you're older. I remember peer pressure and doing stupid things that I never wanted to do because everyone else was doing it. You know, but I think as long as you're parenting, like, you're like your mum and dad parent you right as such, and I'm sure they are, you know, because you are quite respectful as well. But yeah, the outside world can influence you, but I mean, the beginning of your childhood, it's down to your parents to educate you.
Have you heard rumours of bad
But you know, you learn from your parents, and if your parents have good morals and good standings, it does reflect onto you guys.
Impossible.
You know, as somebody once said, I believe that children are the future. And I definitely agree with that. What you put into your kids is what we get out of them.
Then I'll go elsewhere.
All right, tonight.
We're back in the village. Oh, back in the village. You're bored. No, I'm sorry to hear that, kid. Go and play with a stick, child. I mean, look at these children now, look. Oh, no, I don't think you're done for. I think, you know, there are, as in every system, you know, in that, you know, there are, there's good in all children. I mean... Well, yeah, the army kind of life is different, isn't it? You know, when you're brought up in a military way. But no, I definitely don't think all children are bad. I think it's ooh, this game's big. It does come down to parenting. Definitely comes down to good parenting. Right, we'll follow this path. Oh, in my family, my dad was in the army. Yeah, he was army.
No need to rush.
But yeah, no, I tried to go, you know, like where it came to the army. I did try, but unfortunately, it just didn't happen. Oh, hello. Hello, dog. Oh my God, what do you mean? Oh, those fallen down a well. What do you mean, dog? Where's he gone? Oh, gone into the dog house. That's where I live quite a bit. But, there's no dad joke there. Oh, the RAF. Yeah. But yeah, my old man, he was like... Odo.
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why into my home armed?
Calm down.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt.
Have a drink with me, master.
Let's drink then. The Reverend.
Begone, straggler!
From the blood and dents, this armor's a warrior's. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
Well, you've got some nice sausages there, right? What about your family, Katie? Did they serve, or does your dad serve in the army? I mean, I've got the utmost respect for anyone who serves this country. I need to find someone who can tell me more about these dice. Okay, let's just do this. I should talk to the most prominent. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, like I say, mate, it is cool. Right. So one was in Dad's army and the other was a commando. I mean, the early commandos, they were the advocates. Mind you, they still are now. Which is secret? I should talk to the most prominent residents of the outskirts. Right, I hate to say that, but I am going to have to get some food into our belly. Because I is hungry. Yeah, anyone who serves, they always should be appreciated. Thanks, guys, for dropping into the stream, as always. Thank you very much, and take care. Bye-bye.